probably ain't gonna eat.
You're probably not gonna eat today.
Early bird gets the worm.
We love that part. You hanging out with us, so we got some things to talk about. We were great weekend. Shout out to everybody that held events and stuff. We went to. We had fun, good time, and I went to Denver. Had some nice dinner and stuff. Restaurants are starting to open up. Things are starting to open up. So shout out to all the small businesses that survived COVID, that are still trying to survive COVID.
She snuck the dinner. She didn't ask us. We won't know dinner.
I did. I just thought, I know.
We like Denver, dinner in Denver.
Dinner in Denver.
Alan 420, did you hear about dinner?
Oh, Lord.
No.
I ain't either.
First,
Lily, you heard about some dinner?
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Hell no.
Listen, you know my motto, no case, no face. Stop
Whatever.
playing.
Whatever.
No case, no face. That's that new one out for everybody. Listen, shout out to Meg the Ryan. Meg the Stallion.
I was like, who? Meg the Ryan? I am a boy, damn it. Like, are you talking about a new girl boy? Or
You listen, these days. No, Meg the Stallion and the baby. Man, they came out that Crybaby song. Fire! Carly B came out with the new song. She's really upset. She's saying that they dropped it without her permission.
she'll be all right.
They said they dropped it. I think, really honestly, I think that she had to come out with hers around the same time because what Meg did right there with that Crybaby killed it.
All right, check this out. Kodak Black. I guess this is his way of paying back. He offered to pay college tuition for the deceased FBI kids that got whatever happened with that situation.
I'm done. Did you just say whatever happened with that situation of the FBI?
What
happened was the
FBI
deceased
agents that were slain.
Exactly.
Like what happened? How did they
He
get
was
killed?
forced to do that, by the way.
Yeah.
He was forced to do that.
That's why he wasn't smiling.
Well, you know what? Let me say this. Anyone that gets killed in their line of duty, that means if you're working as a doctor, if you're working as a police officer, if you're working as a librarian, and you get killed while doing your job, that sucks. That's unfair, and that's what they should help provide for the family for, because he did get taken out on the job. That really does matter. So shout out those that helped his kids, because he's no longer there now. Whether you like police or not, and all that's everybody's personal issues and all that stuff. You know, there's bad apples in every basket. Is that what they say? But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I'm glad he paid for the kids, because kids ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and they lost their father.
Guess what else? Nick Cannon.
Oh my God.
Nick Cannon has been reinstated as the Wild and Out host.
He got a clue real quick. Didn't he say sorry? It got a show back?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's dope. What some of them comedians, they could have took a deal and they was like, we're not doing Wild and Out without Nick Cannon.
I know, I saw that.
So I thought
That's
that was pretty
loyalty.
KY works wonders.
Yeah. Well, what we do know is that he was going to do that Dr. Sebi movie a while back, and everybody told him, just like Nipsey Hussle, that if you do this video, some things might happen. I'm telling you, this is on the other end of stuff, the other aspect of it, where it's not all necessarily have to do with about music. Sometimes things just go really, really deeper.
Hollywood told him, boy, you better shut your mouth.
Yeah, you better stop talking about that man that's carrying stuff out here with just
your
herbs
mouth,
and
boy.
stuff. Yeah, they don't want us to. They don't want us to know we don't need the pharmaceutical companies, and we don't need a lot of these pills that they feeding us. We don't.
That's
need
how they get paid.
You can heal yourself sometimes through your food that you eat, the thoughts that you think, and the people and the spirits that you got around you. And I'm not talking about spirits like that, but I'm just saying.
I'm like,
energy.
you got some spirits?
Here we go. You see how I had to clear it up? I knew he was coming for me. I knew he was going.
Oh no. You see dead people. I need to hit the weed you got.
First of all, I don't know why it says spirits. I don't even know why I tried to even entertain this debauchery.
I see some dead people.
Okay, y'all.
Got me looking around.
Here we go. But okay, well, I want to tell my story, or do we got to come back? Do we got to play?
No, we can tell it.
Can I tell my story? Okay, so I did come up with Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. You know, just recently, I think it's been a year since he passed, him and his daughter, and just recently they came out with the coroner's report, and they're saying that it was the pilot who got incoherent in the clouds that caused the crash.
That pilot didn't even supposed to be flying.
Really?
Like they said it was so bad that other pilots were like, if it was us, we would have told Kobe we can't do it.
But he wanted to do it anyway, probably because it was Kobe
Who gonna
Bryant.
tell Kobe Bryant
Facts.
they can't fly?
Like, he probably's like, I'm going to NFL game, NBA game. Like,
Kobe
who's gonna
was
say
like,
no? Like,
I gotta
okay,
get
I'll
my
drive
daughter
you.
here.
I'll drive you to the game. I'll fly you to the NBA game. I mean, who's gonna say no to Kobe?
You ain't gonna tell Kobe no.
But guess what? That also is the bad thing too, is that when you have a lot of yes men around you,